Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing all those new World Grand Prix racers from Cars 2. Yep, I'm gonna be reviewing all the new World Grand Prix race cars. Let's start off with Lloyd McQueen. Here is Lloyd McQueen. He's very courageous. Having won 4 Piston Cup races, he was a true hotshot race car, and he's directly from the USA racer number 95, just like in all 3 Cars movies. And he's a well-known celebrity in Cars 2. The World Grand Prix logos with all in all, with the US flag. And he's got new racing wheels. It's got new racing tires. It's got all the logos with the Hudson Piston Cup logo. Right, here is Francesco Bernoulli, the McQueen's chief rival. He's the race car number 1, directly from Italy. The Formula 1 race car. Francesco bears the Italian flag, and he grew up in the famous one. Grew up in the famous Monza race course in Italy. He beat McQueen in the first race in Japan. And here is Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton represents the UK and... Here is Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton represents the UK and Grenada in the World Grand Prix. He's race car number 2. He's got the yellow lining on both sides and on the back top, with World Grand Prix in the back. And he's modeled after a McLaren MP412C GT3. There's the back of it. It's got 4 exhaust pipes and this little red thingy. With the all-in-all logos with the UK and Grenadian flags. And his name is a reference. It was voiced by a real British Formula 1 driver, Lewis Hamilton. It's like a reference. He's got a gap in his teeth. Here is Jeff Gorvette. Jeff Gorvette bears the American flag. He was one of the greatest American race cars ever, just like Lightning McQueen. He is a 2010 Corvette C6R, and he was voiced by real NASCAR driver Jeff Gordon. I have a Jeff Gordon shaking though. Yeah. Oh, it's got the new Corvette lights and the Corvette inspired back with the all-in-all logo with the USA flag, and he's number 24. He's got a Corvette back window. And yeah, he's a Corvette. And his hometown is Vallejo, California, which is in the USA, of course. Here's the race car number 8, directly from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Carla Veloso. Like I said before, she is directly from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. And Carla's happiest moments were on the racetrack, though she definitely loves to dance. This is the one and only female racer in the track in the World Grand Prix. And her crew chief is Cruz Bisoro. Oh yeah, I forgot. McQueen's crew chief is Mater, Francesco Bernoulli's crew chief is Giuseppe Motorossi, and Lewis Hamilton's crew chief was Bruce Boxman. That's Bruce Boxman. What? Oh, I forgot. Lewis Hamilton's pit crew chief was Bruce Boxman, and Jeff Gorvette's crew chief was John Lasseter. And Carl Veloso's crew chief is Cruz Bisoro. This was the first car to get blown up by the electromagnetic pulse emitter during the race in Italy. Oh, alright, here is Shu Todoroki. Shu Todoroki represents Japan in the World Grand Prix. The race car number 7 representing Japan. Berry number 7. Oh, I almost forgot. Carlo Veloso and Shu Todoroki were Le Mans prototype race cars. Yeah, they're both Le Mans prototype racers. But this is the third car to get blown up by the electromagnetic pulse emitter during the race in Italy. Yeah. And it caused the other race cars to crash into him. But luckily, Jeff and Louis screeched to a stop to avoid the damage, to avoid a terribly terrible disaster. It's got the Japanese characters. Here is Miguel Camino. Miguel Camino is a race car number 5 directly from Spain. And he first called Spain's attention when he participated in the running of the bulldozers. He's got a massive top speed of 200 miles per hour. Oh, I almost forgot. Shu Todoroki's crew chief was Mac Matsu. Yep, his crew chief was modeled after a Datsun. And Miguel Camino's crew chief is Petro Cartolina. Sorry, this is actually a Corvette CZ7006. I'm just using it, just pretending that it's Miguel Camino. Oh yeah, and Mattel, I made a mistake about Miguel Camino's spoiler in the back. Well, Miguel Camino had a red spoiler on his 155 scale diecast. But in a movie, Miguel Camino had a black spoiler. Yeah, Miguel Camino had a black spoiler in the movie, in Cars 2 the movie. Oh, I almost forgot. This is the first car to get blown up by the electromagnetic pulse emitter during the race in Japan, Shu Todoroki's home country. Right, Shu? Yep. Ooh, that's right. Alright, here is Nigel Gisli. Nigel Gisli is a British racer number 9. He's painted green with the UK flag on his hood and on both sides with the number 9. That's his racing number. There's the back. This car is an Aston Martin DBR9. This is actually a track-only purpose-built race car. That's the basis of Nigel Gisli. Yeah, I knew what type of car he is. I knew what type of car. I knew what type of racer Nigel Gisli was. The Aston Martin DBR9. And yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Nigel Gisli's crew chief is Austin Littleton, the Mini Cooper, 1961 Mini Cooper. And this is the second car to get hit by the electromagnetic pulse emitter during the race in Japan. Oh, I'm sorry, during a race in Italy, During a race in Italy, he got blown up by the electromagnetic pulse emitter during a race in Italy, in Porto Corsa, which was Francesco's home country. Alright. Here is Max Schnell. Max Schnell is a race car number 4 directly from Germany. He was the third car to get hit. 3 cars flamed out in Japan, so Max Schnell must have gotten blown up by the electromagnetic pulse emitter during a race in Japan. So he must be the third car to get blown up in Japan. Yeah, by the electromagnetic pulse emitter. You see that? He's a German racer. Schnell is a German word meaning fast, so Schnell means fast in German. You see, he's got a number 4. That's his racing number. I've heard that there were many tests of other things that were made in Germany. There's some other places. There are like many places that are in Germany, like the Black Forest. There's many types of vehicles that are made in Germany, including the Deutz-Fahr tractors, the Vent tractors, and the Kloss tractors. Yeah, I'm just talking about some other things that are made in Germany, just like Max Schnell. This is actually a micro drifter. He's so little. He's like about little apple size. Yeah. Alright. Here is Rose Houle. This is a race car number 06, directly from France. He's got the same colors as the American flag and the Russian flag. There's the back. This is a rally car. He was the first car to win 9 consecutive rally events. How amazing is that? How cool is that? This guy GSE stands for Great Rally Car. This is a 1999 Citroen C4 WRC. This is, oh, so he's a Citroen C4 WGRC rally car. Right, that's Rose Hood. Oh, I almost forgot. Max Schnell's crew chief was Otto Bahn, and Rose Hood's pit crew chief was Bruno Motorho. Alright, here is the last and final race car. Rip Klutchgonski, my favorite racer. He looks similar to Francesco Bernoulli. Okay, but he's different. This is a race car number 10, directly from the fictional country, the fictitious country called the Republic of New India. He's just got the colors of his flag, green, orange, and red. Right, here's the back. There's the other side. The other side is green. So it's his fender. Yep, he's a rookie in the competition. He was the one and only racer. No, this is the only car that does not have a crew chief. But he did have a crew chief on his diecast, Brian Gierlewski. But in the movie, he only had a couple of pitties that help him race around the track a few times. And he's got headlamps, and this must be the one and only Formula 1 race car to have fenders. Oh my, how could a Formula 1 car have fenders? Maybe his basis is actually inspired by a Capero T1. This was the second car to get hit by the electromagnetic pulse emitter during a race in Japan. And he was actually meant to die in the World Grand Prix. Well, his first name stands for Rest in Peace. It's like an acronym. But he wasn't really meant to die in the World Grand Prix. But luckily, he was severely injured, but luckily, he was still alive. And he's powered by All in All. And yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Alright, that's the review of all the new World Grand Prix racers. Goodbye.